Hey guys! Excuse me. What a rough way to start off my first stream of the year. I've been drinking water all day, but for some reason, I've been feeling like I'm losing my voice. And I'm not sick or anything, it's just a weird thing. Like, I've had like a scratch in my throat. And yeah, I hope I'm not catching a cold. I don't think I am. I don't feel the way I usually do if I'm sick, but yeah, I've been losing my voice. I don't know what that's about. But let me try this again. Hey guys, it's Simply Obsessed and welcome to my channel. I hope you all can hear me. If at any point you don't hear me talking and it sounds really quiet, just let me know in the chat and I will make sure that you guys can hear me and that I'm not muted or anything, because one time I went throughout an entire 2 hour stream and did not realize that my mic was muted. So yeah, if you can't hear me, please let me know and I'll make sure that I go ahead and check everything. But welcome everyone. Welcome to my first ever live stream for the year 2020. Excuse me, guys. Ooh, my voice is going in and out. I hate that. But yeah, welcome to my first live stream of 2020. I'm really excited because I have been wanting to get back into streaming, and this has been one of my New Year's resolutions. I know that might be kind of cheesy to some of you having New Year's resolutions, but I'm one of those people that makes resolutions every year, and one of my New Year's resolutions for 2020 was to stream more and to be consistent. So here I am. Today we are going to be building a tiny home. So in what day is it? Today is the 15th. So in about 6 days, just about a week, we will be getting a new stuff pack, the Tiny Living stuff pack, which is all about living small and all that good stuff. There's Murphy beds and there's a whole bunch of just new build. I don't want to say a whole bunch because I'm not sure yet, but I have a feeling that's going to be really awesome for building tiny homes, and hopefully there's a lot of good stuff that we can use. And I'm really excited about having a new stuff pack. I can't wait until the new stuff pack is released to start building tiny. I want to kind of practice down because tiny houses aren't something that I do. So I decided for today's stream to try to build a tiny house with you all. I have it planned out already. I have this little blueprint that I found online. I should have linked it. I'll probably link this. If you watch this on YouTube, in the description box below, you'll find a link that'll take you to the whole little housing blueprint situation that I found for this house. But I found this really cool modern looking house online and I wanted to try it, and as soon as I saw it, I knew that I had to build this in Strangerville because Strangerville has such a beautiful background. It reminds me of Arizona, even though I've never been. This is what I imagine Arizona looking like, and I have to say that Strangerville is a very beautiful looking town. So we're going to be building it here. And before we go ahead and get started, I'm going to do some housekeeping really quick. I'm going to let some folks know that I'm live on Twitter because I totally forgot to do that. It's been a minute since I've done this, so let me go ahead and just let people know that I'm live. And we'll go ahead and have some fun with this. I'm not going to be streaming for a really long time. I usually like to stream for about 2 hours, but I don't think I'm going to do that this time. Depends on how into the build I get, but I'm probably going to stream for about an hour because I want to get started on dinner and do adulting stuff afterwards. But yeah, I'm really excited about today's stream. I've been wanting to do this for a minute now. Alright, so letting people know I'm live on Twitter. Should have did this earlier. Alright. Come watch me try to build a tiny house. And this is kind of exciting for me because I like if you watch any of my speed builds, whether it's a house build, room build, or whatever, I always talk about how indecisive I am. So this is going to be kind of exciting and nerve-wracking for me, for you guys to see how indecisive I can be. But I'm going to try my best. I don't think I'll be too bad since I have a idea of what I want the house to look like. I should have included a picture here for the stream. Maybe next time. Maybe in part two, I'll be a little bit more prepared. I'm live. Come watch me try to build a tiny house. There we go. On Twitter that has been posted, and let me post this on YouTube. Forgive me if I'm taking forever to get to the point. I know. Bear with me. It's been a minute since I've done this. Alright, let me see. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Awesome. Okay, so let me post this one here. Oh crap. Oh crap, crap, crap. Let me... Goodness. Goodness, goodness, Indigo. I can't find the picture that I was trying to share. Oh well. I'll get to that a little later. They'll just have to know that I'm streaming live a little bit later. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. So we're building a mini modern tiny house. The lot that we are on is 30 by 20. It is in Strangerville and it's called the Creek Corner Cove. Once this house is complete, I will definitely upload it to the gallery so you guys can add it to your gameplay or fix it up or do whatever it is you want to do to it. I love this lot because I love the view behind it, but I wish that it was horizontal 30 by 20 instead of vertical because I picture the house sitting horizontally and I don't think there's going to be a lot of room on the sides, but that's just something that we will figure out as we go. So I know that with the new Tiny Living expansion pack, I think that there's 100 tile limit. So I'm going to try my best to stay within that limit. So let me go ahead. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Oh wow, that's what 100 tiles looks like? Are you serious? It does not look like 100 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is not 100 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's 80, 90, and 100. Okay, so this is what 100 tiles looks like. I've never really counted tiles before, so this is kind of interesting to see exactly what 100 tiles looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over here, and then I'm going to copy it over here just so I can know that I'm using the 100 tiles, and then like as I make changes to this I'll take it away from that. I don't know, I just thought that copying it was a good idea. Is there a way to... Oh, it looks so square. Okay, let me undo that and put it back where it was. Copying it was a stupid idea. So let's just move this over some. I don't want it to be too close to the edge of the lot. I kind of want it to be a little centered. There we go, that's perfect. Okie dokie. So it's kind of square. What we're going to do is move it over 2 on this side and 2 on that side, and then bring it in. Bring it in some. 1, 2. Is this still 100 tiles? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 right there. 11, 12, 13, it's 14, so we have to go over 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so this is 80 the way we had it before. Yeah, this is 80. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to stick with the original rule that I had of having 100 tiles because that's going to be a pain in my tuchus trying to count the tiles. I mean, yeah, we don't have that capability. as of right now. But when the official Tiny Living stuff pack comes out, I'll go ahead and count the tiles. I really wanted to do that, but that's going to drive me nuts. So we're gonna try to do what we can do. Move this over a little bit. I'll add things as I go. Maybe I'll start counting a little bit later. But yeah, trying to figure that out right now is going to eat up a lot of my time because I'm only going to be with you guys for about an hour. So here is what we have so far: a rectangle. Now, I'm not the best builder, and I don't claim to be. I'm not going to sit there and say that I am, but I have watched a few videos on how to improve builds, and a lot of people say start with a square or a triangle and then branch out from there, and that's how you can end up with a pretty decent build. So that's what we're going to do with this build here. We're going to start with our little rectangle and then add on pieces as we go, so that way we can bring our little plain rectangle to life. So the whole thing for this is modern. And if you weren't here a little earlier when I was describing this build, we're building a mini modern tiny house here in Strangerville. So things are going to be kind of angled with, like, not angled, is that the word? It's going to be kind of square, rectangle-ish with sharp angles and lines. At least that's what I'm going for. So we have our little rectangle. I'm going to include a sliding door. Now, do I want to use the one from Island Living? Oh, and it's always helpful to add your cheats. So let me testing cheats true. Let's do bb dot move objects on. There we go. Awesome. And here's a fun fact. I haven't played The Sims since last year. And it's not like some really big dramatic time since I've played The Sims. I haven't played The Sims since like before Christmas. So this is kind of fun, sharing my first time playing The Sims in 2020 with you all. But we're going to add a sliding glass door. I want my colors to be black and brown. When I think of modern, I think of black and brown. So I like this door here. I know I want a sliding glass door. I'm going to copy it and place it back here so that way I don't have to go searching through the doors if I want to use it again. Now we have some other sliding doors as well. Let's see. We have some other ones. Here we go. No, those aren't sliding glass doors. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Here's one. Awesome. And if you just popped into my live stream, excuse me, I just want to let you know that my voice has been going in and out all day, so please forgive me if I sound like really scratchy and weird at one point. I've been drinking water all day trying to fix that. But if you've just popped in, I want to take a moment to say thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Every little view is appreciated. It doesn't matter if you stick around forever or for a few minutes. I just want to thank you for stopping by. Just want you guys to know that you're appreciated. Alrighty, so we have our door. We need some siding, wall pattern, some siding. Now, I'm a very indecisive builder. If you watch me on YouTube, if you watch any of my speed builds for houses or rooms or whatever, you've probably heard me mention that I am extremely indecisive, and that comes out when it comes to choosing the teeniest, tiniest details for builds, like wall color, floor pattern, the angle of a toilet. Like, it comes out in the weirdest ways. And one of my New Year's resolutions was to not be so indecisive and to just have fun with my builds. So this is going to be a really fun practice because I'm live and you guys don't want to watch me swap swatches a billion times. So this is going to be a fun little practice for that whole resolution to just stick with things and have fun and not be so hard on myself, because I can be extremely hard on myself when it comes to builds. And if you hear snoring in the background, I have a 100-pound dog who's laying right next to me, and he is just snoring super loud. So if you hear a weird noise, that's Duke, my doggy. Alright, so we have our wallpaper. I want to elevate this a little bit, give it a little bit of a foundation. Now I'm torn between using a stilted foundation. I think I'm going to use the stilt foundation. I think that really brings us together, adds a little bit of modern flair. Now I'm using a sliding glass door in the back. I want the entrance to this house to have a sliding glass door as well. Now for the picture that I'm looking at, you don't really see the front of the house, so I'm gonna have to use my imagination. But I wanted a nice sliding glass door or something similar. No, that's not gonna do it. Oh, we have this Moschino door. Oh, I like this. I kind of like this. All right, I like that. Gonna toss that over there. Let's see. And what is the wall height? I need to add a roof too. All right, let me add a roof really quickly. No. Do I want this to have like an angled roof? Actually, no, because I want to use this space up here. Now, I'm not counting the tiles right now, but I know that when you have a tiny home, every bit of space is important, and I think it makes sense to use this area up here for like extra seating or like a fun little area to just chill, watch the stars. Because I imagine watching the stars in a place like this. So I'm not really going to add a roof. I want to add some exterior trims, and I want them to be, oh, I can't use them because I have to add a roof technically, right? I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. How do I do this? Let's see. I want it to be black. Even though if the sun is on here, that's going to be extremely hot. But I want this to be black. Can we go any darker? What other options do we have? I want it to be really black. No, that has a pattern. I guess that'll work for now. Why can't I add these? Because I technically have to have a roof, right? Must place an exterior trim of a room above the... right? I'm doing something wrong. We'll get to that a little later, but I do know I want that to be black up there. But let's choose our windows and our front doors, because placement of windows and doors really goes into how the rest of the house is situated. Let's use these windows from Moschino. I've never used these windows before, so this is going to be kind of fun. Alright, we can use that one. I kind of want a smaller window though. Let me narrow this down by packs. So let's do Island Living and Moschino, because I love the sliding doors in Island Living. So let's see. Those are windows. Let's go to doors. Let's see. Oh, you only have this door in one size. I was hoping you'd have one a little smaller. Does this make sense? No, that doesn't really make sense with this build. We'll get rid of that door. Alrighty. So for a window, we can use this one. And for a door, that doesn't look right to me. Alright, we might not be able to use the Moschino windows how I wanted. Let's see what else. Let's look at the windows. All windows. Look at this black one. I think that makes sense because it matches the door in the back. So we'll have window, window, and then does it look right with this door right there? To me, it doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that door. I'm going to have to find another door. And it won't be an Island Living one, but that's okay. Let's see. How tall are these doors? How tall are the walls for this place? Does that make sense? Maybe we can raise the walls. I'll keep them low for now and then compare windows and wall height a little later. But let's find a nice door, preferably a nice glass door that works. That one doesn't. Let's see. I need a nice sliding glass door. Does that work? That kind of works, but it's not tall enough. Let's look at these. These are too tall. These are too short. I need a nice sliding glass door. Well, not a sliding glass door. A nice glass door. Ugh, let me see. Does this work? Is this tall enough? Maybe if I flip it, does that work? That changes the color of the glass, not the color of the door. I needed something like this, but in door form. Oh, goodness. Alrighty. Oh, maybe I'll just have to add this again, like in the front. Let me get rid of this. Maybe if I add this again, but in the front, that works as an entrance, and then move this over. So we have extra wall next to that. Yeah, I think that works. I wish that there was a slightly smaller version of this. I'm pretty sure there's some awesome CC out there with this door much smaller. Let me try and look again. Oh, I need a smaller glass door. Does this work? I guess that could kind of work. Maybe, no. That doesn't match perfectly. Alrighty. Let's see, what are our options here? Maybe I need to let go of that sliding glass door look and do something a little different. Like this, perhaps? I like the look of that. And then just move this down some. I actually like the way that looks. I really do. Okay, so I'll get rid of this door right here. And we'll just work with this. I think this will work for now. I really wish we could use these Moschino windows, but we're not going to. Maybe next time. Alrighty, so we have our windows and doors set up. Awesome. And it's only been 20 minutes. It could take me a lot longer to do something like this. But I'm going to take a quick second to get a sip of water, and I'll be right back, you guys. Alright, just got me a quick sip of water, so hopefully my voice doesn't go in and out. There we go. Now I'm going to take a quick moment to tell people on YouTube that I am live, because I forgot to do that. And let me reposition this. There we go. Done. I'm alive. Hang out with me while I build. I usually like to have this done before I start streaming, but yeah. I didn't do that this time. Because I hate doing this like while I'm live. There we go. I'm live, hang out with me while I build. And post it. Done. Awesome. Okie dokie. So we have our window and door placement. I'm feeling pretty proud of it. I have my tablet here with the photo of the house that we're building, and I really wish you guys could see this. Next time, like in part 2, because I definitely know there's going to be a part 2, I'll share the picture and have it up here on the screen somehow so you guys can see it, and I'll link it if you guys want to try to build it yourself. But yeah, so we have our outside done. Feeling pretty groovy about that. How the heck do I add the round part of this? I guess I need to technically add a roof. Can I... How do I do that? It's been so long since I've built, and roofing is not my jam. I'm not very good at it. So we're gonna have to figure this out together. Must be placed on the exterior of a room. Isn't that the exterior of a room though? How do I add this part right here? What is this called? An exterior trim to the roof. Must be placed on the exterior of a room above the ground floor. Okay, that is the exterior of a room above the ground floor though. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'll figure that out off camera so that way we can finish that in part 2. But okay, we have this part finished. I want to add something upstairs. I want fencing up here because we're going to use this part up here for like sitting down watching the stars, add some plants, cool little seating area up there. So we're going to need fencing, railing or something. And I really like, oh no, that's railing. We need fencing. Come on, Indigo, what are you doing? Alright, so let's find some fencing that matches this vibe. I like this. Turn on the grid. I like this. Kind of want to have that right here. And I don't want it all the way around because that's going to look super weird. But I think having it like this halfway around like that looks pretty good, and then we can fill in this space right here with plants or something. Yeah, I think that'll look nice with plants in this part right here because I don't know how to add the exterior trim, and I'm not going to try to do that on camera because that would probably take me forever. But yeah, look, we got a little something something. We got a little something something here. The house isn't centered like I want, but it is what it is. We'll work on that a little later. But we have our outside done. Actually, I am going to center this house. Let's move this over just a teeny tiny bit. Oh no, what did I do? Move it over just a teeny tiny bit. Uh-oh, what am I doing? What the heck? What am I doing? Is it not moving the fencing? Is that what happening? Why is my house up in the air? Oh goodness. What is happening? I've never ever had this happen before. Let me try it this way. There we go. That makes sense. Okay, awesome. And then we'll just drag this out some to right here and paint that floor like that, and then get rid of this over here. Hello, Heartless Spectre. Welcome to the live stream. I remember you. You've hung out with me before. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out. This is my first ever build stream, so this is going to be interesting. It's going to be kind of fun to see how this turns out because I've never did this before. So yeah, let's move this fencing over. Can I do this without the floor turning colors? Okay, there we go. Turn the grid off. Let me get rid of this. I hate how there's that spacing on this fencing right there. Actually, let me just get rid of all this and start over because it looks weird. Yes, I still remember you. Yep, I certainly remember you. Why is that one too wide and then the other ones aren't? You know what? We're just going to delete this part. Right there, and right there, and right there, and right there, and right there. Nope, I need to delete everything. I need to delete everything. Oh gosh. Let's delete everything and start over because it had some weird spacing. Yeah, it has been a while. This is my first time playing The Sims since last year, and this is my first time streaming a build. So yeah, it's been a minute and I've missed you guys. I've been wanting to stream for quite some time, and I just decided to do it today. Yeah, it's been a mighty long time, and I feel bad for that. But a little earlier, I was talking about how one of my New Year's resolutions was to be consistent and not procrastinate. And this year, I'm going to stream a lot more, and I promise you guys that. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be streaming a lot more. Let's add some windows, maybe right here. Does that look good? 3 windows right there, and then maybe bring this over some. Nice, nice. Okay, I think that works. And oh, let me make sure that I save because I would be heartbroken if my game just decided to implode and I lost everything. That would make me very upset. But here we go. We got a little something something here. Okay, so this is the front. Now I want to work on the layout. Let's go ahead and work on the layout. And let me bring up my photos that I have here. and look at the layout. Now I know that I want this home to have some really funky hardwood floors and be ultra modern and cool looking. Will I pull it off? We shall see. But I think we can do it. Let me see here. Let me see. Okay, so I think this area right here is going to be like the bedding area. We'll have the kitchen, and then this is the entryway. We'll have a kitchen, a little mini dining area, maybe a mini office, and then sleeping right here. Because we don't have a lot of space. For the new tiny living pack, you have like 100 tiles. So let me see how many I'm using. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 66. I think this is 66. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 66 tiles. We could totally add more tiles if we wanted. I might do that, might not. But I like the little space that we have here. I think we can make this work. I don't know. We shall see. But I cannot wait to try to build something like this again when the pack comes out officially, because we're going to have so many more things to use, and there's going to be an official way of counting tiles and all that. So I hope that we can make this look good, but I really can't wait to try it again with the new pack. Alright, so we have our outside. Now, I'm looking at my picture here. So according to the picture, this area right here is going to be our bedroom. So I'm going to add a bed. I really want to use a double bed, but I think that'll eat up way too much space. So we're going to use, let's see what a double bed looks like in here, just for the heck of it. Double bed. I don't know, that doesn't eat up too much space. That doesn't eat up too much space. Okay, so I'll leave that bed there. What do you think? Does this eat up too much space, or is it just me? I guess math can be useful even while playing The Sims. Yeah. It comes in handy every now and then when you have to count tiles. That's the only time I use math in real life, to be honest. Counting money and counting tiles in The Sims. It's just me. It is this fits perfectly. Alright, I think I'll stick with the a double bed. And if I want to change it, I can change it. So we have a double bed here. I might not use this bed, but we're gonna have it there to save this space. And over here is going to be our kitchen area. So let's add some kitchen counters. I want some really nice looking counters. I love the ones that came with Spa Day. Let's add those right there just to save space. And we're definitely going to need some light. The lighting in this mini home is going to come from the fitness stuff pack, because I love those hanging lights. These are just so gorgeous. I like those. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Okay, awesome. I mean, it's your idea of a home, so you should do whatever you want with the furniture and other stuff. Yeah. I think I'm going to stick with that. Like, I love getting input from you guys, but I have an idea in mind. I think I'm gonna go with it. I think I like what I have so far. I may change it, but I like what I have so far. So we have this little kitchen area. Oh, and the kitchen needs a refrigerator. So let me just add the appliances to make sure that we have everything we need and I don't forget anything. And then when this build is done, I'm like, oh crap, we don't have a toilet or whatever it is we may need. This is a nice refrigerator, but I kind of want a little different one. Oh, we could use maybe a mini fridge here. I'll tuck that away over there. Okay, so we're gonna have to add a bathroom to this space. Let's see. I have a stupid language question. Go ahead. Where am I going to add a bathroom to this space? I want it up here to be an outdoor space, But we're just gonna move this over and then place our bathroom up here. Have some steps leading up to the bathroom because I totally forgot that we're gonna need a bathroom. So let's add a little bit of a wall here. That can be our bathroom. Get rid of this and this. And then have this be the same color as this. Nice, nice. And have these windows, maybe like one in the front. Why Americans say refrigerator? Wouldn't it be easier to use the word fridge like in British language? That is a fun question. I've often wondered why it is certain places say certain things. I say refrigerator, but sometimes we do say fridge, but I think I hear people say refrigerator more often than fridge. But that's a good question. I wonder that myself. And I wonder why it is that living in a certain area makes you say things a certain way. Like, I would say outdoors, and then maybe in another part of the US somebody would be like outdoors. Like, I don't know if I did it good that time, but like I really wonder why accents are a thing. Like, how does that work? Why is that a thing? So this is going to be our bathroom up here, and I have to admit, I hate when I have windows in bathrooms like this big because I feel like your Sim's privacy would be invaded. But this is a modern home and this area is pretty secluded. So I don't think anybody's going to be watching your Sim do the do. I mean, there is a main road here, but this is Strangerville. Not that many people will come up here. So we're gonna have this be our little bathroom area. And we're going to have stairs. So let's move this counter over and add in our stairs. So I want stairs to lead to the outside on the side. And I really like these industrial stairs. So when I have these, can these go up like that? Nice, nice. Awesome. Do I have a window in my bathroom? Sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. At where I live now, I don't have a window in my bathroom, but where I lived previously, I did have a window in my bathroom, and it was a really large window, and I really I really hated it because I just felt like somebody was always watching me. It's just me probably being paranoid. But where I live now, there is no window in my bathroom. Nope. Actually, where I live now, there's no window in the bathroom. Where I lived before I moved to where I am now, there was no window in the bathroom. So I haven't had a window in my bathroom, and I can honestly say I lived here for 5 years, lived the other place 9 years. I haven't had a window in my bathroom in 14 years. Random fun fact. Let's see. Will your Sims be able to come up the stairs here? I feel like there we go. It needs to be like that. And then we can shift these around. And then maybe move this over some. I'm not very good at this whole, like, positioning the stairs. I don't know. I'll figure that out. That's why you had to move out. That's one of the reasons. I just hated that window in the bathroom because it was a huge window. It wasn't like a little tiny window. Like, it was the type of window that you would have in your living room. Like, it was just a really freaking huge window. And it just, I don't know, it weirded me out. Oh, let's do these in black. So we have the stairway leading to the side. I am not good at the whole angling of the stairs. I'm not really good at that. Maybe I'll do this again, but this is the idea. I want stairs leading to this outside area. And let's add some plants out here. I tend to do landscaping and things at the end, but I want to spice this up some. So let's add some plants, maybe some bushes, hedges. I really want some really nice hedges out here to bring some greenery to the rooftop area. So maybe we can use that. And then, oops, I need a sip of water. 1 second. Ooh, there we go. Needed some water. Oh, and I need some light. The sun is setting where I am, and it was bright and sunny like 45 minutes ago, but now it's all dark. So let me turn on the light. There we go. But I want some greenery up here to bring this space alive. I'm just going to toss some things I'm going to use. I want to use some cactus plants. I love cactus plants in real life. So I want to add some of them to this build, and I want to add some other types of plants as well. Maybe some of the plants that would traditionally go inside the house. We can add them here. Ooh, this would be really nice to have out here. Maybe add this here. Now, even though this is the bathroom, you're not going to have access to this from up here. So if you wanted to use a bathroom, you're going to have to like go in from the inside. But I kind of like the way this looks. It gives a nice little wall for the things that are out here. Let's see. Oop, accidentally muted my mic. Sorry about that. Wait, you said I was paranoid and thought that someone was watching me. Oop. What were you saying? Wait, you said I was... Uh-oh. My Twitch app is being weird. 1 second. Like, the chat is there and then it disappears. Technical difficulties. 1 second. I see half of what you said. Okay, there it is. It popped up. It's some weird delay. Yeah, that is why I started streaming, to let people watch me. But I was paranoid in that bathroom because it was like, it was a freakishly huge window though. Like, there was no reason for a window to be that large in a bathroom. So I have this planter box up here. I think I'm going to use it. I'm just going to stick it down there. But what about you? Do you have a window in your bathroom? And if so, does it bother you, or am I like the only person that was bothered by that? I like these plants. What other plants? Oh, I really like these. These will go nice. Place those there. Oops, put that right there. Now they're kind of elevated, but if you look, what a private question. But do you have a window in your bathroom? I don't have a window. You know that I don't have a window in my bathroom. And you know what? The funny thing is, where I live now, I don't have a window in my bathroom. I have a window in my kitchen. Where I lived before, I didn't have a window in the bathroom or the kitchen. Oh, you have a window in your bathroom? It's a small one. And yeah, my other place, I didn't have a window in the bathroom or the kitchen. We only had windows in the living room and in the bedrooms. That place had such a weird setup though. It was a little apartment, so that setup there was a little wonky, a little weird. Oops, I did not mean to put that inside the house. Okie dokie. So I have some idea of the plants I want to use. Landscaping wise, I want to use this gravel that is outdoor, so I'll use that for a terrain paint. Make it match as best as I can. Just do a little random design. There we go, a little random design, little pathway, and I'll add rocks and plants and all that. And I really want to add a pool. Maybe we can do that back here because we have this area that has a little outside spot. So let's add a deck. Let's see. Let's add a deck. A little small one. Nothing spectacular. Awesome. Bring it over some. Oh, and wouldn't it be cool to have stairs that lead up to the outdoor area? And let's copy the foundation. This foundation, let's add that there. And okay, so can we add stairs? I want to add some of these stairs so they can go up here. Nice. And how can I turn them? Like that. Oh, look at that! I'm building, you guys! I'm building a little bit. It's coming together. And then I'll add some of this fencing down here to tie this end right there. I think that works. Nice! By the way, sorry if I struggle with English sometimes. I try my best, but it's not my first language, so forgive me if you don't. No worries. No worries. If I don't understand what you're saying, I'll try my best to figure it out. And if English isn't your first language, don't be so hard on yourself. No worries. There are a lot of languages that I don't know, and I know I probably won't sound the best trying to type it out. No worries. So we got this back area done. Let me save before we lose this. And how long have I been streaming? For about 50 minutes. Okay, I think I'll go for another 20 minutes because I do have to get started on dinner and adulting and that yucky stuff. But look at what we have. It's coming together. Alright, so what are my goals before I end the stream? I want to finish the outside and then maybe next time work on the inside because I'm loving where this is going. Let's add some lighting to the outside of this home. Some nice outdoor lighting. I think this is a nice look for lighting. Maybe have them stacked like that. What other modern lighting could I use? Ooh, this one. The lighting that came with the fitness stuff pack is really awesome. I'm going to use the stone. It gives it a little bit of fanciness, a little bit of pizzazz. What else do we have though? We have this one. No, but that kind of looks nice. It brightens it up a bit. Alright, we won't use the dark light. We'll use something a little brighter. Pretty cozy house so far. Thank you. I'm feeling so proud over here. I was really nervous about building live because yeah, it's not the best at it, but I'm having so much fun with this. So we have some lighting out front. We're going to need to add some plants, some greenery up here. I think I'm going to stick with these hedges for the top of the house. What other hedges do we have? What else can we choose from? You definitely live in it, but that enormous window in the bathroom scares you away. But look, you're so secluded. People won't be able to get a good look at you. I mean, they'll be driving by really fast anyway. Let's see. For hedges, no, that's too big. That's not what I need. I think I'll stick with these, and I can always shrink these down. It's going to be a lot of work copying a whole bunch of these and shrinking them down, but let's just do it. Shrink this down. Yep, it's going to be a lot of work doing this, so I'm not going to do that right now. That will take up way too much time. But that's a nice placement, a nice idea of what I want going on up there. So we have steps leading up that way, steps leading up this way. Now for fencing, should we add a little bit more? I was just going to do hedges there. I can place some of them right here. And I don't know about shrinking them all down. That just seems like a lot of extra work. I might do it off camera. Yeah, I think I might shrink these down off camera. So when I start in part 2, that's one less thing I need to do because that's a really tiny, annoying little detail that I have to take care of on camera. And I'll get rid of this plant right here. I don't like the way that looks. I might put something else there. But I like what we have so far. Now up here we're going to need seating. So let's go to the outdoor seating section and to place some funky seating. I love these chairs right here. I like the print on them. I want the long one. You can place that one right there. And so what else do we have seating wise? We have the ottoman that can go nice right there. Oh, and we're going to need some fencing so that way our Sims don't randomly fall off of their house. That would be pretty bad. Nice. There we go. And did I add roofing? I did. Perfect. Okay. I'm proud of this build so far. So we have our seating right here. I want to add something up against this wall. Oh, let me add some fencing here as well. I want to add something up against this wall. But do I want it to be plants considering we have all this right here? Would that look a little off? Actually, I don't think that looks off. We can center it, make it a little darker. No, I don't like the color plants when it's that way. The original way looks good. So we have a seating area. What else can we have up here? Let's see, seating area. We can have a little gardening spots. Let's see, maybe beekeeping? No beekeeping. I do want this house to have a bike outside, so we'll throw that there. We're gonna need some outdoor lighting. I need some lighting that really matches the vibe of this place. But we're gonna have seating. Should we have... No, that's too big. That's too big. What else could we throw up here? Little gardening section? No. No, that's too big. A fun little kiddie pool. So whoever's up here can kind of like just lounge on the roof in the kiddie pool. I'm not sure about that. Let's just add some seating. Some more chairs. Let's add this one right here and right here. Let's center everything at the grid right there. Right there. And smooth these out a little bit. Nice. Nice. So we're gonna need some lighting, and I want to throw a rug here, like a funky little outdoor rug. I know those are a thing. What would be a fun little rug to put out here? I really like that one. Maybe change the color. Nah, I'd rather it be square. This could work. Maybe. I'll place this down here for later. Alright, awesome! We got seating up here. I think we should throw maybe a grill or two up here, or maybe, you know what, we'll just have this area be seating because you can just sit and chill here, and then down here maybe have the grill and then bring your food up. I didn't think that far. So what I'm going to do is just actually just grab a couple grills, grab a couple things, and then as we go on, figure out where to place them exactly. But I do want a grill, so we can sit that there. We do need some lighting for out here, the outdoor area. I would like some candles, and we'll just raise these up. Have the candle sitting right there. Nice. But we do need more lighting. I love these lights that came with, what is this, the toddler stuff? We can have those hanging. Oh, that will look really nice. Alright, let's put that in the wall there. Can we make this black though? That makes it brown. That makes the lights blue. Okay, so we're just gonna have to have it looking like this. Hide that in the wall there. And then bring this one over here and try to line it up so it doesn't look too wonky. How do we line this up perfectly? Does that work? Kinda, but you can see that it's hanging midair on the other end. Darn it! Okay. Can we place it right here? Is there a way to connect these two? I don't want it to look too weird. I like it though. I'll just put it right there and have this as a placeholder. Maybe we could use some different lights. There are some hanging lights here. Oh, these are really pretty. So I'll use that as a placeholder and let me save so I don't forget what I wanted to have there, because I love the way those lights look. Perfect. Okay, so we've got seating here. Maybe we can have like an outdoor stereo, so if you have a little party or something, you got your music coming through the stereo. This is nice. Does this fit the vibe of this place? That looks it's kind of intrusive. Let's add the outdoor speaker. This is technically an outdoor speaker. Amplify local waves, blah, 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 blah. Wall speaker. We can have that right there. Nice. Can we shrink it down some? Let's shrink it down and have it over here. Perfect. Oh, I'm so proud of this little house. I'm loving this so far. Oh, I'm so proud of my little house. Alright, so we've got our seating area. I kind of want to throw a rug here. Where's that rug? Let's throw a rug up here. What are some other colors we could use? We can have it in green, like a brownish. That's not green, but it's like a brown color. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I hope I'm still streaming. Did I accidentally end it? Okay, good. I didn't end it. Alright, so let's do our little rotation of this, perhaps. How do you do the rotation of it when you want to free do it? I can't remember how to do it, but I'm gonna rotate that rug a little bit so it's not so perfect. Do that a little later. But we have our rug. It's a little too centered for me. There we go. We have our rug. We have a candle here. So at night, this is what it's going to look like. We don't need too much lighting. We have this light here. So let's add another one on the other side. Hopefully it's functioning. Add it right here. Should it go over the edge? Nice. Oh, good. I didn't end it. Thank you. I hit a wrong button. Yeah, I was worried about that. So we have our lighting here. I kind of want it to hang. Oh my goodness, there's a moth in here. There's a moth in my room. It just scared the crap out of me. It just landed on my lamp. Alright, so this functions pretty well. I would like for the lighting to be on the edge right here. So we'll place that here so it's not hanging directly over this area. And then we'll have to figure out how to connect two perfectly so it doesn't look too weird. Maybe we could extend this, or maybe that's just a little detail that I'm being too obsessive about. Like just let that be. Yeah, let's leave that like that. Maybe we can fix that a little later. That little corner's bugging me, but it is what it is. I think it looks nice. Alrighty, so we've got our lighting situation up there. We have our music situation. I kind of want to add something here. We'll figure that out a little later. So the front of the house is not looking too shabby. Let me shrink this down and add this right here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now I'm going to add some hedges on this side, like wrap it all the way around, but I'm going to do that off camera because that's going to take forever. Does it mean you want to end the stream? No, I'm not. I've been doing this, about to say recording. I've been doing this for about an hour. You got me for like another 15 minutes before I have to log off and cook dinner and stuff. I didn't mean to end it just now. You got me for another 15 minutes. I hope I got enough done in an hour. To be honest, I've never built this much of anything in an hour because I'm just so all over the place. But look at what we have. Perfect. So we have our bike. We have our upstairs area. I want to work on the back. Maybe we can extend this out some. And extend this part out some. Perfect. And then add fencing right here to separate it so it doesn't look too wonky. Nice. And what could we put here in this little section? Maybe the grill? Would that look weird? The grill right there, right by the steps. Or maybe just leave that open and bring this over some. I'm not really sure what to do with this section right here. I'll figure it out though. But we have a nice little patio type deal. Let me copy the fencing and do this and have that. And I want stairs. So we'll have stairs leading you to the grassy area. Ta-da! Nice. And add some of the lighting out front to the rear of the house. And I'll just leave one right there so I remember what I used a little later. Add some lighting. Where can we add some lighting? Like under here is good. Perfect. Let me see what it looks like at night. So you have some light right here. I need some lighting elsewhere. Should I extend this over some? How does it look out front? Is there a gap between the door? Yeah, there's a little gap between the window and the end of the house. So we'll have a gap in the rear as well. And that works. Awesome. So we'll have a light here. And we'll throw a light here. Nice. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we'll have a little grill here. Throw our grill right here. And have like a little end table with ketchup and stuff. Let's see. Outdoor furniture. This came with the perfect patio stuff. Is there a little end table? Little table we could use? Oh, this would be a nice table to have instead of the... Because that's an ottoman, actually. This is an ottoman being used as a table. So let's swap that out and use an actual table. Will it fit? Change this to that color. Perfect. It's coming together. And let me save because I need to save. I don't want to lose any of this. Nice. Perfect. Ah, I'm loving this so far. So this was an ottoman. I swapped it out and we're using an actual table because then Sims would be sitting on the table and it would really bug me and it wouldn't look right. Let's center this table some. Perfect. We should have like a little game situation right here. Outdoor activities. Let's add... I have a water bucket right there. That's kind of fun to have up there. That looks kind of cool. Some decor. You can have that right there. What else could they do? Let's see, let's see. Like the little horseshoe toss. Could that fit in that section? Or is it too big? Oh, that's way too big. Oh, that's way too big. I wish we had like a little something something they could do over here. Ah, it is what it is. So we have upstairs, this little outdoor seating area is pretty much finished. We have our music space. We have our seating. I want something right here. Maybe like a chess table or a card table. Something to place there. A card table. Let's see how a card table would look. Or darts. Well, no, because it has to have a wall there. Something needs to be here, though. Let's find a nice card table. That's the kids' game. Where's the card table? I just saw it. I just saw it. I swear I saw it. Here's one. I need it in green. Perfect. Nice and hidden. So it can sit right here. Maybe we can play cards. Can I change it to black? I want everything to go well. Okay, so we got that. Now we need some seating. Some chairs to use. Now, were there any individual chairs? Does that snap together? It does! Perfect! Let's see this from the front. Beautiful. I'm feeling myself. I like the way this looks. So this house already, like without being furnished and a pool and all the other stuff I want to add, this house is almost at 30,000 simoleons. So this is going to be a pretty expensive house. Even though it's a tiny house, it's not going to have a starter house price tag. This is going to be a pricey little setup. But I would like to say that upstairs is complete for the most part. Let me go ahead and just add this extra lighting right here because I might forget the next time we continue this. So let's try our best to have this line up perfectly. It looks like it's lined up perfectly, but you see it hanging. Alright. It's not going to extend all the way to the end the way I want, but I'd rather it look good than extend all the way to the end, because if it did, it will look weird in certain spots. So let's make sure this is aligned. Perfect. Yes, it is. And we'll just move these hedges over here so the pole isn't in there. Or actually, that doesn't look bad. That doesn't look too bad like that. That can work that way. And then we'll just add some fencing in between there. Perfect! So let's do the same thing to this side. Line it up. Did I line it up perfectly? Just like that? I certainly did. Perfect. There we go. So we have our outdoor lighting situation for up here. We have our seating area. You can play cards. There's a little water bucket here if you want to have a water balloon fight. I don't know if there's enough space up here, but I love the way it looks, so we're going to leave it there. And back here we have our grilling area. I want to work on this a little bit more in the next part. And yeah, so far so good. Oh, I always forget to add mailboxes, so let me do that now. Mailbox. Mailbox. I want a modern looking one. Perfect. That can go, I don't know where it's going to go, but at least I have it on the lot so I won't forget when I finish. And pretty cool. I can get rid of this wall sample section back here. Okie dokie. Alright, so in the next part, I'm going to work on the landscaping and the interior of this house. I definitely want a pool area, maybe a little gardening section. I think that would really make this place come alive. I'll work on that layout off camera, like map it out, because sometimes I like to draw my layout. I have a little grid journal that I use to draw my layouts, and that really helps me. So I'll probably do that to find the perfect fit. But I do see a pool back here. This would have been a really nice spot for a hot tub. Maybe we bring this stuff down here and have a hot tub upstairs. I don't know. So many possibilities. But yeah, I love the way this is going. I really, really do. So let's find, I got 4 more minutes with you guys. So in the last couple minutes, I'm going to work on my layout for the interior, and I'm going to add the steps that lead to the bathroom because we're going to need those. Can these stairs... Alright, how can I do the layout for these stairs? Maybe this won't work. I'll have to probably extend this wall over some, so that way the stairs will work. Does that still look good? Not the way I want it to, but we'll figure it out. So grid-wise, our stairs need to be like on the 3rd grid, the 3rd square on the 1st floor. 3rd square on the 1st floor. Move this out the way. Oh goodness. That moth just moved. It scared the crap out of me. Can't intersect with walls. There shouldn't be any walls. If it goes this way, what does it look like up here? Now that looks weird. Okay. That's not going to work. I might have to find a different way to place this bathroom. I can... Let's move these out the way, all the way out the way. And move this bed. Let's figure out where these stairs can go. It can't go there because you'll be blocking the door. If it's right there, it just seems weird. Can't intersect with walls. This is going to be hard. Steps are going to be hard. Well, maybe I can do it right here and then swing this on around. Is that how that can work for the bathroom? Let me build a wall here. This is going to be one tiny bathroom. Oh no, that takes away the steps. No. Okay. This is going to be one tiny bathroom. But then again, this is a tiny home. Oh, but look. If you have the wall there, people looking in don't see you doing your business because this wall is there. So it kind of works out. Does it look a little wonky downstairs? A tiny bit, but this is a modern home, and modern homes embrace the idea of wonkiness. So we'll leave it like that. We're gonna go with the flow. We'll leave it like that. Alright, so for the walls inside, I'm gonna copy this, but I want it to be a different color, maybe green. So that's what the walls can be like there. Nice. You're not sure about that bathroom? Is it too small? It's an odd shape, isn't it? It's a very tiny bathroom. It's like 4 squares. Alright, so this will be the last thing I do. Before I go, let's figure out this bathroom. We need to place a shower. I want a nice one. So we'll do... What does this shower look like? That's a nice shower. I like that one. I really love this one. We'll use this shower. We need a shower. We need a sink. I'll use that one. And we need a toilet. But it's my vision, so you won't say anything bad. No, I appreciate the input though. It's coming from a nice place, so I don't mind. We're going to need to figure this bathroom out. So, to make sure that this will be functional, I'm going to turn off bb.moveObjects. So, bb.moveObjects off. So that way everything can be placed in a way that is functional. We can have a shower there, toilet there, sink. Oh, it works! Technically, it works. I wish we could have this space, like this square, right by this window, but it works, kind of. I want to use a different sink. I think I'm going to leave it like this because I really love this space up here. It's going to be a wonky bathroom, but I like it. So we need a sink. We need a sink, we need a sink, we need a sink. This is a nice one. No, I really like this one. What shower came with the fitness stuff pack? Let's find a shower. Fitness, fitness. It was this shower. Okay, so everything can match. So we'll move this right here for a second. We have our shower. We have our sink. We have our toilet. This toilet came with it. We have our toilet, but I like this toilet better, so we'll get rid of that one. We have our toilet. We need lighting and a mirror. So overhead lighting, we'll use the same one that was downstairs. Ooh, that's a little big. Let's make it smaller. We have our... No, I'm going to use a saucer lighting because that hanging lighting will just bug me. Let's use... Where is the saucer light? I always use it. There it is. Subtle saucer lighting, and I can make it nice and small. Have one right here, and then line it up, make it nice and small. Bathroom is too modern. Yeah, it is kind of cramped. Maybe if I... well, what would it look like if I put the sink right there? And the toilet right there? Does that work a little better? I think that works a little better. The toilet next to the shower, because that's somewhat realistic. This is a super tiny bathroom. Yeah, if I extend this though, well, if I extending it on this side, let's get rid of the shower. Extending it on this side, does that in any way? Let's see. And then I just extend this some, because I like that extra space on the side. Let's see how it looks now. It would give extra room. And then I'd have to move this over. You know what? It's going to be weird. But we're going to have to leave it that way. It's a very artistic home. We can describe it that way. It's very modern and hip and artistic, and only a certain kind of sim could appreciate the weirdness of this bathroom. I want to swap the toilet color to this one, a little bit of brown in there. And for the walls, do these green walls. Or maybe exposed brick. Something nice like this. Not really sure about the bathroom wall color. I can figure that out in the next part. We got our wonky bathroom with some lighting. We need a mirror. Can we even fit a mirror in here? Does that work? Oh, this is the only mirror we can. Oh, we can have this one. It's a little smaller. So we've got a mirror. We've got a sink. I really wish we could extend this without losing the steps. If we do that, we lose the steps. Is there any way to add stairs? Let me try to add stairs. And if it doesn't work, it is what it is, and we'll just, what is this? Okay, that worked. Oh, okay, that worked. That worked. Alright, so we're gonna have people looking at you while you do the do. And we'll have a little bit more of a traditional spacing for the bathroom without losing this look that I wanted. Yeah, this makes it a little bit more functional. Alright, so we don't have a wonky bathroom anymore. It's kinda, it works. In its own little way, it works. So for the shower, I want that there. Bring these walls down, that will help. So we have our shower here. We need our sink. Have the toilet right here. Move this light out the way. Have our toilet here. Toilet can't go there because it blocks that. Alright, let me just add the sink that I was using. What's this one? Toss that right there. Oh, it's so cramped. Maybe the sink could go right by the window. Oh my gosh. Okay, move the toilet to right here. Have our sink right there. And then have our toilet. We need a door for this place. Oh goodness, I forgot. Artistic house is definitely not the place for you. What type of houses do you like? I tend to like weird and wonky places. How can we make this work? Oop, let me add the paint. There we go. Go down some. Alright, so we have a layout. I can put something here so that way there isn't just empty space. Can throw a plant right there. Just to fill in that space, like a nice cactus plant. And these little plants that came with University, I love these. So I'll remember to, then we need to go back to the previous Wonky's place. I think I agree with you because this toilet placement looks a little weird. But then again, if we add plants or something right here, it makes it look like that space is useful. Like, what am I trying to say? If we add plants there, it makes it look like it's not just a random spot. Let's see. I think that's something I'm going to figure out off camera. I'm going to map this out. A cactus in the bathroom? I have a plant in my, well, it's not a real plant, but I have a plant in my bathroom. I like having plants in the bathroom. It gives it a little bit of something something. But I think I'm going to figure out the layout for the bathroom and the landscaping off camera. So hopefully maybe tomorrow I can live stream part 2. If not tomorrow, I will definitely do this week. But why a cactus? I don't know. I love cactus plants. You know what? I think I know why a cactus. Because I am terrible at keeping plants alive. And a cactus plant is really hard to kill. Because you don't water it very often. So Cactus plants are really manageable for me. And as long as you watch where you're aiming and watch where you're sitting, you should be fine. Just don't go in this bathroom in the dark and you shouldn't get poked. But yeah, I think I'll figure out this layout and everything off camera. Let me save once again. Save, save, save. And I'm going to end this live stream here. I've been going for almost an hour and a half, which is pretty cool, pretty fun. I haven't lost my voice that often throughout this live stream, which is making me really happy because my voice has been going in and out all day. But I'm really happy about being able to hang out with you guys. So I've saved our progress. Our mini modern house is coming together. I hope that it looks kind of good. Can't wait to see what it looks like once it's finished, but I'm having so much fun with this. I cannot wait to make more houses when the Tiny Living stuff pack comes out. We'll have Murphy beds and so many space-saving things. So yeah, or I might wait until Tiny Living comes out to finish this. I don't know. I'm all over the place. But yes, I'm going to end this part right here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You all are amazing and awesome. If you want to check out some more of my simming videos, you can check me out on YouTube. I'm on Twitter and Instagram. All those links are below. If you're on Facebook, look in the description box. Not Facebook, goodness. If you're on YouTube, look in that little section below. You'll find my links there. And if you're on Twitch, all my links are here as well. I can't remember exactly where they are because, yeah, but they're there. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. But yeah, bye guys. You guys are amazing. And I will talk to you all in my next live stream. Bye.